Greetings, my people. Greetings, my people. Today is December 23rd, 1:55 p.m. December 23rd, 2023. This year's almost up. So as you see my title, Chicken Shit Charlie, Charleston White got caught slipping and lied. There ain't no rules to disrespect. What I mean by rules to disrespect, because I forget the name, but the barber that leaked the video of him allegedly getting pistol whooped. And you see him hiding behind his woman. See, this is what I tell y'all about these. Yeah, y'all fall for these internet personalities, and y'all keep saying what he's saying is so real. What he's saying is so real. He undefeated. No, he didn't look undefeated. He looked defeated like a mug standing behind his wife, who she just wasn't the best. I don't know whether her hair, but yeah, that's probably only what Charleston could do. No disrespect to that sister, but it is what it is. But when I say ain't no rules to disrespect, because guess what? When you build yourself up on not telling the truth, because there's a difference between truth telling, exposing frauds, and disrespect. See, when you build your whole platform on beef, when you build your whole everything on disrespect, and when you build it, see, y'all keep thinking these characters. I hear people tell me about this fake conscious dude call himself Unc West, and some of my close people say, "Yo, I know for sure he's playing a character." See, y'all don't understand that because social media is a world in its own, and people making up identities to be at whoever they want to be. But the only thing about characters is like they're a character talking to real people. Characters influencing you. Just like Nino Brown influencing a bunch of dudes to have that, embody that type of mindset and mentality. Now that's a made up character, right? But to the impressionable mind, male or female, because we got to stop thinking that these dudes are alphas. These dudes are beta followers, right? So most people are followers. Y'all are followers of Charleston White. Y'all say Charleston White is so real. What's real about disrespecting a man, about disrespecting dead relatives? What's real about calling the police and getting the youth locked up? He got that. Shout out to OG Percy. I like watching homie from Texas. Um, and he got that brother's son 20 years. Charleston White get people lives taken away. This is what y'all champion and say real. Because guess what? Y'all don't have enough. Y'all don't have enough heart, and y'all don't have enough patience to do research for yourself, right? So by y'all not having enough heart and patience to do research, y'all live vicariously through these characters that I keep telling you about. So the character make you feel good for the lack of research that you do. Because you don't understand that there's an entire system. And I keep talking about the Tavistock Institute. I keep talking about MK Ultra mind control ultra. I keep talking about things like this. See, this is what they ain't gonna never show you. This is what all of these conscious cats never gonna show you. What's that? A book. This is Albert Bandura. See it? It's called Aggression. A social learning analysis. Social learning theory. If you've looked at any of my TikToks, Cerebral Assassin 221. If you've looked at any of my TikToks, and I continually tell you about the social engineering, getting back there, I ain't got off of chicken shit, Charlie. That Albert Bandura always talks about the model, right? And he was being asked a question by some young fellas that went and interviewed him. and they was asking, they said, well, what exactly does the model do? And this is a lecture. Look this lecture up. Or this is an interview. Look this interview up. And he was talking about how they used soap operas to engineer the people, right? Because this is what they do. This is what I always talk about. That they talk about side effects of racism, white terrorism. Quote unquote, black on black crime is a side effect. This battle of the sexes is a side effect. Rap music and its degeneracy is a side effect, right? So the more he gets y'all caught up in the side effect, just like Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson only talks about the illness. They never really give you. They never really show you because they give you little BS answers, and I don't even think Chicken Shit Charlie even give you an answer. I think he more so, see, he's all over the place. See, he's the master of subterfuge, right? So he'll tell you, hey, man, I don't give a F about the people. Then y'all say he's so real, he care about the people because he's what? A bipolar person talking to a bipolar consciousness of people. So the more he's getting caught up in this character, where's the activist? Because again, he's being this model, right? The way Bandura said, this model can be used for anything. So let me give you a few examples of models. I just gave you one, Nino Brown. I give you another one, rappers. They give you a model. Drug dealers, they gave us models of lifestyles to emulate. So the more you have these models, right? The more people follow the what? Role models. But I'm not talking gimmicky enough. If I'm up here talking crazy and cussing and disrespecting, why does that appeal to your conscience? Why does the buffoonery Charleston White do appeal? Why is his interview the highest one in Cam Newton outside of I saw Krishan Rock? So the circle makes him be even more incorrigible, right? Makes him be even more incorrigible. And he has to be this because he says it's like a dopamine hit. So the more he be this and the more he see, oh, I just made 6 million views, 5 million views off of behaving like this. What's that going to do? He's not going to tone down. He's going to turn up. But back to this. Y'all say he's so real. Who was he hiding behind? A woman. He had a mop in his hand. And he's in Cam interview talking about he did all this. And I could tell the way he was describing what he did in the fight that he didn't do anything. He's showing y'all talking about he a surprise fighter. Yeah, he was surprised that he got hit like that. See, talking tough and crazy don't make you real. It don't make you tough. Just like standing in the car don't make you standing in the garage don't make you a car. We've been engineered again for disrespect. That we said sometimes you got to talk to people in their language. Okay, well, what if somebody talked to you in that language? Would you be so understanding? Because they had to see that model. They had to see the image of Nino Brown messing up the Carter, flooding the Carter the way he did with drugs. They had to show us snowfall of how when that rock hit, it destroyed entire families. And we still haven't recovered from that. We still haven't recovered from that Holocaust. So that was a drug-induced Holocaust. We still haven't recovered. So to understand, to dig deep into this, to the fact that when that rock hit, people didn't care nothing about nothing. Mothers turned against families. Fathers turned against children. Left Talking about, see, we got this whole thing of, and that comes from listening to that backwards talk of Shahrazad Ali. And if y'all listening to black men that's championing her, it's only because she massages their petty, childish egos. But this whole notion that black women kick black men out of the homes because they wanted this. No, again, we talking another side effect. Stop letting these people talk to y'all and start doing your own research. We talking another side effect. So when you had mass incarceration, when you had drugs that came into your community, so mass incarceration and drugs is two of the biggest things that hit. But they're only able to tell you about the side effect of what it birthed. So to understand a mother abandoning her children, I've heard stories of mothers giving their daughters away to be sexually molested. And then y'all make fun of them. Y'all make fun of women who's been over-sexualized and screwed on and fucked on. Y'all make fun of them. Because we lack understanding. We lack understanding. But we listen to that old chicken shit Charlie who stood behind a woman. You talk all that stuff. Seeing that's dangerous. Because what if that dude would have been real off and off everybody in the barbershop? Because of a character. Then what y'all gonna say? Stop the violence. Oh, y'all took down the road. No. You can't speak disrespectful, because guess what? You don't get to determine how somebody responds to you disrespecting them. You can't disrespect a man, child, and daughter, and call a man child and daughter all kind of names. Y'all think antagonism is real? Y'all think a man disrespecting a man's daughter, knowing that they can't do nothing because he knows they got cases? That's bullying. That's picking on somebody defenseless. See, the thing is, I'm gonna put it back in y'all lap. Why does it resonate with y'all? Because it's a slave syndrome that y'all want to see black folks in some sick way get dealt with. You feel like that's the only thing we worthy of being talked to in that fashion. That's how you clean us up, by being the worst thing ever and talking to them in the worst fashion. You're talking a side effect when he talking about King Von. You sit with Nipsey Hussle's family and then go be disrespectful. That's real to y'all? Because guess what he does? He induces dysfunction and bipolar in y'all. Because I'm sure a lot of y'all that's saying what he's saying about Nipsey and it was real, y'all was all on Nipsey's sack when he died. Bipolar. The crazy part is that when Candace Owens and Kanye says George Floyd died of fentanyl, y'all say cancel them, right? Y'all say cancel Kanye, right? But when Charleston White says he should have died, he should have died. He brought up his past. That's white supremacist tactics. Ain't that what they did to Trayvon Martin when George Zimmerman hunted him down like a dog? They brought up his troubled past. They brought up him in school. Y'all don't even understand the tactics because y'all busy following. And then y'all ignorantly say, free him. It's like y'all ignorantly say, free R. Kelly. And then the thing is, because he talks outside, in the hypocrisy, he makes it seem like he's just this noble person. He makes you feel like that you are a noble person, flawless person too. How many of y'all got drug dealing people in y'all family? Don't answer, but I'm just saying, think to yourself. How many of y'all got King Vons in y'all family? Hmm? How many of y'all got nephews and nieces and children that's trying to be rappers that's rapping about the same degenerate stuff? Because of the model. So, I saw somebody talking about, the dude that hit him because he could have got dude locked up. And shout out to the barber for putting it out there because one thing about the barber, he said, I think his name is Boss Talk. Forgive me if that's not it, but I think it's Boss Talk 101. And what I could respect about him, oh no, I think that was the channel. I don't know the name of the barber. So if anybody know the name of the barber, hit it in now. But one thing I could respect about him, he said, that wouldn't have been real on me if I knew he was saying dude had to hit him with a gun and dude wasn't even supposed to have a gun. See, this is how you sending people to prison. Y'all think sending people to prison is going to fix the criminality? Now, in your discernment, now I will keep it real. In your discernment, there are some people that going to have to be locked down and dealt with in certain ways. Because there are some people that are just predators and animals, and society has broken them to the point of no return. But a lot of these brothers and sisters, they've never heard nothing real. See, it was just like in the 60s when you heard Malcolm. You heard a black man whose voice resonated and radiated and had the ability to make you understand. Not this buffoonery right here. So you have to use your discernment and say which ones is worth this and which ones are. But calling war on every man and woman, that's not it. Wishing death on all GDs is not it. Because we still haven't addressed what created that GD. See what I'm saying? But I read somebody in the comments say the dude don't get no credit for that because Charleston was asleep. Let me tell you something. When you think they warring in other countries and they walk up on their ops or soldiers that they warn again, you think they wake them up and let them know that they're about to do something? He said he's a surprise fighter. That was a surprise attack. Why y'all think somebody owe him honor? He the most dishonorable cat, but he can talk intelligent for 10 minutes, and that's how he sway y'all minds, because y'all are bipolar with him. That's why y'all think T.D. Jakes, that's why y'all think Tyler Perry can wear a dress and still be a man. He can give y'all drag queen lessons, and y'all think that's real. And don't y'all Bible say a man isn't supposed to wear women's garments and vice versa? So you can know that and still say, well, God don't judge. I thought he did. So y'all got to understand, you don't get to set the tone of how somebody approach you when you've been just super disrespectful. Ain't no rules in that. Ain't no rules in that. So y'all got to vet who y'all let into y'all consciousness and who y'all let into y'all, and who y'all say real and who y'all follow and who y'all support and who y'all say is a leader. Where is he leading you to? It's mighty funny you'll submit your consciousness, and I'm not a submit man. That word, we can get into that on another day. But women argue all day and men argue all day over answering to people, submitting, doing this, but you submit your consciousness to buffoons. That's what y'all submitting. Y'all submit y'all attention, y'all spirit, y'all money, y'all time to outsiders who just got the gift of gab. They ain't telling y'all nothing. They ain't giving y'all no resources. They telling y'all about this. Ooh, look at me. Buy this from me. Because, ooh, your hair got this many elements in it, and they lying to you. Your heart is a pump, and all your heart is not a pump. It's a valve. You know who I'm talking about? How does that solve medical apartheid? Medical warfare. The medical holocaust. Might make sense? So I'm not gonna stay long. I just wanted to say that you know that, hey, ain't no rules in disrespect. When you see them, it's on. So Y'all be careful out there and watch what you say. It's a difference between real and real disrespect. Peace.